to fight, ready to deploy. Mechanical animal, activate, destroy.
And good evening and welcome to the Freak Show.
There's a shocked Skelly down there.
It is. Welcome to the Freak Show, guys. It is Saturday night. It is awesome. It's been a lovely day. The weather's out. We miss you. We love you all. Thank you all for joining us on the Freak Show. Hey, Freak Show. So thank you very much for all the comments. So if you could give us a like and a comment, who are you and where are you logging in from, guys? That would be awesome. So first of all, Stig, let's go to Stig. Whereabouts are you connecting from the world today, sir?
Today I am in.
That looks like the same room wherever you are every week. I'm
carry it around with me. I'm near Aura on the edge of the Lofoten Islands. It's bloody cold. I'll let you know that. Edge of Norway.
That's why you got your hoodie on. That's why you got your hoodie on.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a pain in the arse having to get this bloody set through customs every flipping time.
I can believe it. So, a good afternoon and good evening, Skelly. How are you, sir? From sunny Manchester.
Hello, I'm well, thank you.
You enjoying that drink, by any chance?
Just enjoying my beverage.
Okay.
You're drinking Brains there. Is that Brains Special you got there? That looks impressive.
Brain killer.
So big shout out to everybody online. Tonight I am drinking just for a change. I thought go for something completely different. It is marshmallow cider.
Got the
How many
sponsorship.
crates of that have you bought?
Quite a lot, really. So quite a lot. So guys, who is online? I can see we've already had about 1,000 messages so far. What's that? Waterworld of Wales.
I think it's a bit damp up there.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Michael. Martin. Shell's on. D's on. Scary Larry. Hello, Scary Larry. Awesome. Looking cool, everybody. We are super excited to be on tonight. It is our 45th Freak Show. How
45th?
How bizarre is that?
45.
We started this just over a year ago, guys, thinking this COVID thing's only going to last a couple of weeks. So for those 2 or 3 weeks we have to stay in, let's do a show. And a year and a bit later, we're still here. But we're getting to the edge, hopefully. We will soon be back out in force. Super excited. So first of all, let's get this party started. So guys, if you could post up who you are, where you're connecting from, and what you're drinking. Let's start this ball rolling with only the world's greatest show. It is Fact or Fit. Brilliant. So let's get this party started. So I'll start off first. So Fact or Fit. In the V2A Doomsday Awesome Top Trumps game. Ooh. Is devious my strongest power? Fact or fit? Ooh.
Bloody hell, that's hard.
That's a hard one.
You're the only person who's seen all the bloody cards.
That's true. So have a guess. Fact or fit? Is devious my strongest power? Devious.
That's not imperative devious, because I think
it's not imperative devious.
I can see D having a bit of an argument here with regard to copyright.
I think she's probably obviously copyrighted that, but yes. So fact or fit, guys, post up your comments into the chat. Let's go to Skelly. Skelly, your fact or fit for today, sir.
Some years ago, I was going to a nightclub in Manchester, and I got to meet a friend, and I got patted down by the bouncer, and he looked at me very, very shocked because I had a corn on the cob in my pocket.
And were you pleased to see him?
I said, I'm just pleased to see him, and or did I?
Or not, as the case may be.
Kind of a left field one, just pulled out of the old memory banks tonight.
That's a good one. Or not. Or did you just make that completely up?
Who knows? Do I even know?
Well, that's true. Were you even sober at the time? So Skelly, fact or fiction, Shell instantly thinks it's a fact. She's far too trustworthy. Skelly.
Oh, no, we've got one each.
I think it's quite good. So over to you then, the mighty Stig, who usually has quite good ones, actually.
Yeah, well, I'm
us.
It's a little known fact, but I actually have a writing credit on the album Jesus Christ Superstar. So there you go. I have a writing credit on Jesus Christ Superstar, and I enjoy the royalties greatly. Thank you very much. Wow. But I haven't got Technicolor Dreamcoat.
So fact or fit?
Black looks good on you, though.
That is fact or fit. So I hope everybody is doing well out there. As I said, the UK is doing really well with the old COVID jabs. They are zapping everybody at the moment. I think America is going well as well, going great guns. Europe is slightly behind. I think Australia is doing well. So hope everybody is doing well and getting very, very excited about being allowed out to play again. Mechanized is doing really, really well. She will be back on the show next week. So she's just chilling at the moment because we have some super guests on next week, and she is all excited and just chilling at the moment. She will be back next week. So thank you for all the get well soons and the best wishes, and all that has been forwarded on to her. So super excited. So a quick one. I know.
Sorry. Doug reckons I got a credit for choreography. Git.
It could be.
If you've ever seen me dance, you know that isn't a fact.
Well, that is definitely. So let's just quickly fly on to the next part of the show. Weekly news, because there's lots going on. Hey! Whoosh. So first off, everybody, thank you very much for everybody's participation and all their sharing and likes and stuff on the channel. It's been awesome. This is our 45th. As I said, we weren't expecting to do this for about 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully we've improved over the year. Possibly not, but we're trying. We love your participation, guys. So what we would like is on the Cult of V2A Facebook group, we want to do a show and start getting some of the ladies of the wasteland on here. We need the ladies. So if you are interested in coming in on the show as a guest, I think we can fit about 4 or 5. I think about 5. Put your name down. We'll put a list on the Cult of V2A, and we'll randomly pick 5 ladies. You have to come in your post-apocalyptic gear because we'll be talking costumes. And if you're interested, please post your name up and your interest, and it will be one of the Saturday nights. As we are getting closer to going out and starting to play live, etc., we're going to have more cosplayers on. We're going to have more costume builders, etc. So we can actually go through some build tutorials. And also, if you've got any questions or hints or requests about building stuff or costumes and whatever, please post them up in the chat, and we will add those to future shows. Because as I said, we're getting hopefully near the end of the tunnel, and we're all super excited about getting out. So that will be super good. Another quick one. So that's going to be the lady show. So we need to get put your name down if you are a lady and would like to come on the show in your post-apocalyptic gear. Another one, because we will be going out soon, out and around live, playing live and doing all the rest of the stuff, we may not be in on a Saturday, which is bizarre, seeing that we've been here for the last year and a bit. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, because what we found out is we can actually run the show live on YouTube when we are out and about, and we can still do all the comments, and we've got a load of other super exciting new functions that will be coming up live. So when we finally get out and start playing, we'll be running the show, even if we aren't doing a gig or a festival, but we will run it sort of backstage beforehand. You can see all of us getting ready, what we're doing, all the warm-up on stage. We may even take the camera on stage, and then you can sort of see everybody. So for the people who are around the world who aren't actually at the venue or wherever we're playing, you can sort of come along for the journey. It's going to be awesome. So if you're not a member of the YouTube channel, please subscribe, give us a like and a share, and it all helps. That will be awesome. One other quick thing, massive shout out to Spacebit, who are a UK company who've actually made a robot spider who is going to be the first spider-like robot on the moon. How cool is that? Everything else has had wheels and comes over to a boulder and stops and goes, I'm stuck. But no. The British, they're a company called Spacebit, and they've created a robotic spider, and that's going to be the first thing with legs walking around.
That's not like the one that sort of praying mantis we saw at For the Love of Sci-Fi, is it?
No. No, this one works.
Because that would be really cool.
This would be really
scorpion.
cool.
This will actually work. Oh,
but we will post a video sometime. So have a look at it. It's called Spacebit. They're a UK company. Because we're not like America, etc. We don't really have our own rockets and stuff. But we're actually going to send a little robot spider on the moon. How cool is that? So Stig, over to you, sir. What is news this week? This is news. Not what's hot. News.
News.
News. Hold on. I've got a couple more. I just forgot. Oh god. So
come back in after.
The comic is actually all proofread, and it's at the printers. Oh
no!
Hallelujah! Super excited. It is amazing.
Smell of printer's ink.
So as soon as it comes back, it's going to be about 2 weeks, I think. And then the T-shirts come next week. They were supposed to be this week, but they are running late because of EU blockages, or I don't know, something's going on. As soon as the T-shirts come in, we will show them up on the screen. And for the people who bought them, we will send them out. For the people who have ordered anything from the shop, you are also, as well as getting some other random stuff as a thank you, you're also going to get these awesome Mothra, only the best Titan dinosaur monster out there, sort of card holder things. Who cares? But we've got lots of them. Awesome. Super excited. And that's about it. So Stig, over to you.
News. Not a lot, but I did pick up on the fact that the new Amazon Lord of the Rings series is going to be the most expensive series ever. Apparently, and I'm quoting here, it's going to be the first series is going to be 465 million of those American dollars.
That's just
$465 million. As an idea, the first series of Game of Thrones was 100 million.
Wow.
So pushing that includes sort of sets and stuff, but bloody hell, so that is a shed load. So it better be good.
A quick question on that: do you know a friend of the channel who's actually in it?
Would it begin with a D?
It does.
Would she be ass whipping good?
She'd be ass whipping good. Only Dana Grant, our all-time amazing favourite lady from New Zealand.
I was going to say Doug.
She is in the Lord of the Rings stuff, so look out for her. We've got about 40 more messages. So over to you, Skelly, in sunny Manchester.
Well, it's been all going off this week. The card shops are open again, so I went in to get a card for my mum because it was a birthday, and I got
happy
a new
birthday. Happy birthday,
Scales mum.
You missed it. I got a new I got a new little calendar for the kitchen, so I can see what date it is when I'm in the kitchen. So,
has it got pictures on it? Is it?
Yeah, it's got a nice cat at the top. Lovely cat.
Oh, nice cat.
Do you find you get confused if you leave the kitchen and you sort of don't know quite? You go through a wormhole into the living room and go, "What day is it? I do not know. I must return."
I think that often. I think.
You don't
very often.
You do love the gym.
What is time? What is time?
Oh, it's a construct.
What is time? So a quick question to everybody on the channel, everybody watching. Guys, what out of all 45 YouTube freak shows has been your favorite? Because we might get that, whoever that is, or celeb back. So which one is your favorite show and who has been your favorite celeb we have had on? You can vote for yourself if you have been on the show. That's all I could say.
Yeah. Seeing as Mike from Apocalypse Post is in the chat room, he can vote for himself.
Big shout out to Mike from is he on Apocalypse Post?
He's there.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Yep. I think this week on his show he's got the legendary Mark Corduroy, who we love. So big shout out to Mark, Mr. Mark, who over the last few months, I think he's had some back issues, and they found out. They found out he's actually sort of broke a bit of his back.
Broken,
No, seriously. Oh no, yeah. So get well soon, Mr. Corduroy, because he's awesome and we love him, and he can drink a lot.
He can, yes,
which is good. So Mike says, Moon Murder Spiders. That is the name of a boy band if I've ever heard one. Awesome.
Mike's quite impressed. You've got your green screen to work as well.
Yeah, finally. So I'm getting already into the buzz of playing live, all the craziness. We've been building props. We've been building new costume bits. The new album is epic. We will be starting to do new videos for it all. We want to get everybody involved in it, all you guys on it, on some of the videos. We can't wait to start playing around the world. The new show is even more epic than the last one. So it's even more mad, more crazy, more post-apocalyptic. We are taking it to the next level.
Splendid.
So Stig, so Skelly, are you starting to get match fit for the gigs? Are you still doing your kung fu?
I tend to stay match fit. Yeah,
that's good.
Walk a lot as well. Walk most places.
That's good.
Which is good for the long stages.
That's true. Yeah.
So Stig, a quick one back to you then. So what has been your favorite freak show and guest? Let's get this party started. Come on, guys.
Probably GVB. I think Greg and Dana. I think their insights in the making of Fury Road were quite impressive. because it's still sort of fresh in the mind. They're not going back too far. And some of the stories were hilarious. And some of the stories, which unfortunately we couldn't broadcast, were even more hilarious. But, well, we'll have to get them completely ratted in order to allow them to broadcast those. But yeah, Greg and Dana, I think, were two of the really good ones. I've enjoyed them all. Mike was a really good one as well. I know he's in the chat room, but that was a good one.
I like
bloody
Mike.
hell, Ryan, can he talk? That was
Ryan
brilliant.
Brown. Hold on.
Mark Sexton, bloody hell, hang about.
Hold on, let's do a Ryan. Let's
do a Ryan picture, yeah.
Our psychic painting with Ryan Brown. Skelly, what's been your favourite show and your favourite guest? They could be different things.
I liked Tank. I liked having Tank on.
I like Tank. He is coming on again soon. So Tank was your favourite, and the same show?
Yeah, it was a good show. Bit of Tank and talking about stuff. And then we went on to, then he showed us his creamy blends afterwards. Remember that?
Pardon? I think that was your own private little show, actually.
He showed us his wet blending on his Greater Demons.
I think, did we hallucinate when we had Steve Schultz's mom do some exotic dancing on a couple
of weeks?
That was.
She was shaking her booty.
It did happen, though, didn't it? We had his mom doing exotic dancing on the show. So, hello, Mike from the Apocalypse Post. We love Mike. He's a great guy, awesome, and really enjoy his show. Very, very fun. Big shout out to Mr. Doug. We've got to get Doug on one of the weeks, but he can't come on the ladies' show, even though he'd like to.
Well, he refuses to wear drag, apparently. So
yes. So we've got to get Doug on. So for the people who don't know Doug is a big fan favourite. He is our Minister of Propaganda over in the Wastelands, and awesome guy. And he cooks. Is it pancakes for breakfast that we've always missed? Crepes, because we've always been drunk and we've never managed to get up. But one day.
He made us the license plates as well, the lovely license plates.
A big shout out for Dark Dean. I think he's around somewhere. Oh, yes. So, yeah, that is.
He's there.
Mine up here somewhere. Dark Dean is on.
Is that a Dean thing?
Oh, he's there. He's right.
He's just staring at me, though.
So, where I'm just totally confused. So, Skelly, so yours has been Tank.
Yes.
Your favourite show. I think for me, my favourite. Greg is like a brother now, so he is awesome. Greg is just amazing. I also talking to Emil Minty, who we're getting back on the show. Now we've got a better software, and better connection.
That was one of the early ones.
A childhood hero and my all-time favourite person in the world. So that was a massive honour to speak to him. Also, I would just like to say one of my also favourites is Mark Sexton, who initially came on the show as a guest, and since then has turned out to be a really good friend, as well as Greg. And I hound him every day trying to get info about the Thor film.
with any success?
No, not at all.
None whatsoever. No.
Yeah. So he's really good at diverting me and sort of, so.
Oh, Doug is going to do crepes at the next Wasteland, apparently, as well.
Oh. So, guys, please post up which has been your favourite freak show out of 1 to 45. 45 is today, and who has been your favourite guest?
Oh God, yeah, Whisper just pointed out Kundalini, Paul Johnson. That was a brilliant one. That was. Talking of
Paul, Paul is coming back. There is news. Paul and Johnny the Boy is coming on.
When? Soon?
It may be next week or the week after. Iota is coming on. We've also got a legendary 80s alternative pop star from a band that me and Skelly are big fans of that we can't mention because he hasn't announced it yet. But he wants to come on. And then we've got a few more Mad Max people, etc., etc. It's all going to be exciting. It's going to kick off. We've got to get Dana back on as well because she's doing even more films and more stuff. So super, super excited. Let us do. It's just flying tonight. It is flying. So the return of Kundalini, yes, and Johnny the Boy. We're gonna have. Also, we're going to do a double trouble, which can never be good. So actually, in the V2A graphic novel, there is a tribe called Double Trouble, which is actually Greg, Dana, and Mark Sexton. So they have their own little tribe in the comic called Double Trouble. It all makes sense when you read the comic.
Trebles for show, doubles for dough.
Exactly. So we will get all three of them on the show, because what could possibly go wrong?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Brilliant. Awesome. Hope Mechanized is still on the mend. She is, Dark Dean, so she is doing very, very well. And she'll be back on the show next week. So finally, she's got better. We had. Have you tried getting Vernon on? We haven't, but we will have to chase him up. We have done about a 4-hour video interview with him already for his own stuff. So we do know Vernon really well, and he's a great guy. Mr. Minty, we want back. Also, I'm after a few other Mad Maxes that are on my list to hunt down.
I reckon if you tell Vernon that it was Ladies' Week,
he would come on, wouldn't he?
He would be there.
I think he would.
The ladies.
He lack of the ladies.
So smooth.
Lack of the ladies.
Smooth.
So, ladies, if you could put your name down on the Cult of V2A, we'll stick a special thing up on there to allow people who are interested to come on the show to put their name down. This is all. Yes. It's all going crazy. So let us go to what is hot this week, because there is lots going on. Let me play the right video for a change, because that would
long one, really long one.
Are you ready? Dun dun dun. So first of all, let's get this started. What is hot this week? Big shout out to Wyatt Russell, who is Kurt Russell's son. He is he's an actor, and he is in he plays the new Captain America in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And he's really good actor. He's awesome. He's had a lot of hate mail and stuff because he's sort of taken over the mantle of Captain America. But guys, he's an actor. It's a script. He's an actor. So give the guy some love. He's actually really, really good. Looks like his dad. Sounds like him. Really good actor. Really gritty part. He was also in that zombie Second World War film, Overlord. He was in Overlord as well. So right. Check him out. I think he is going to be something special. He's a really good actor, and I think he could be the new Snake Plissken. That's all I can say. Big shout out to Nuke Atlanta, which is a massive thing happening now over in America. Where is it happening, Skelly?
Would it be in Atlanta?
That's it. You are on the ball. It's a Fallout LARP weekend. So this is where I believe people dress in Fallout gear, run around with a big foam weapon, whack each other on the head and go +10. I don't understand LARP, but
I counter your spell, Harry Potter.
Yes.
That's right. Human-sized 10-sided dice. I'm like,
wizard, Harry.
I have no idea, but we are going to have a go at LARPing. We've been asked, by the guys who made the armor, the Weinrich Armory.
Oh, the guys just down the road from you.
Yeah, they've invited us to a LARP later on this year, so we will film it, and you can see how V2A, how we do in LARP.
I'm going to be a dragon.
I've got no idea what's going on there. And one last shout out on my side. What else is hot? If any of you have got an Oculus Quest, the VR headset, you can. Actually, there's a bit of software called Big Screen. So it's like a massive VR cinema, and you can actually get your Oculus Quest, load your films in directly, but with a cable, and then you can sit there in a massive cinema and actually watch the things. And if you put like a 3D film on, it is epic. So check that out. The software is free. It's called Big Screen, and I am loving it. I do miss cinemas. I've just missed people in not going out, really.
Congress, Godzilla in a cinema would have been
awesome. And as I said, guys, if anybody orders anything from the shop, and also we're going to just give out some Mothra stuff because Mothra is awesome. Okay, over to you, Skelly. What is what this week?
What's hot?
What's
Or what?
What-
And
what
the
is
weather.
Yes, that's quite hot. Well, there's nothing new, but it's all stuff I'm just cracking on with. Easter eggs are still hot. They're good. They're tasty. They're Moorish. And on Prime, I'm enjoying them and Invincible. They're good watching.
good.
And I'm nearly through Soma, and I must say that game did me a heckin' frighten. And
Okay,
I don't normally enjoy horror games, but
Can we just do a rewind? What the hell is Soma?
it's a computer game for the PC, and it's also
Yeah.
on consoles. It's first person. It's kind of a sneak around and don't get killed kind of game. But you can play it on safe mode if you don't want to get stressed out by the monsters. So it's got a very dystopian sci-fi kind of story, a lot of AI and robots gone bad and stuff like that. It's under the sea. It's on this undersea base. So it's quite scary because everything's all broken down. It's in the grim future where I think everyone's dead. And there's just
Very good.
corrupted robots gone bad, and they're roaming the halls, and you have to keep away from them. And it's a gameplay tip: don't just throw a hard hat at one of the monsters. They don't like that. They don't like that. That's one of the things that ended up giving me a heckin' frighten. I don't normally enjoy horror games, but it got me gripped with the story, so I'm really enjoying getting through it.
Is it a bit like the Aliens one, the Alien game, when you have to run off and hide?
Alien Isolation. It's that sort of premise. There's no weapons. Throwing a hard hat does nothing but get you in trouble. So there's no weapons. You have to rely. It's quite an intelligent game. There's a lot of puzzles where you have to work with the computer to unlock doors and whatnot, and you have to observe the enemy, and because they're all different. Some of them can't see, but they can hear really clearly. Whereas other ones are their visions based on movement, so you have to learn what their different patterns are and avoid them. And also, it's good you remind me of Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is actually free from next Thursday on Epic Games if you want it for free.
Oh, I might go for that actually.
Yeah, so from next Thursday, Epic Games, they're giving it away for free. And
what is Epic Games? By the way?
It's a games. It's like a games platform. It's like Steam. So they've got their own game platform launcher thing, like the Steam console. But if you have GOG and you use GOG Galaxy, you can actually link your Epic Games account and play all your games through there. So
they've got a small game called Fortnite you might have heard of.
I've heard of that.
And Unreal Engine is them as well.
Oh, right.
But since last year,
Unreal 5 now.
Unreal 5, wow.
For more than a year now, they've been doing a free game every week, or more than one free game every week, and it's some big titles have just gone out for free, like Grand Theft Auto and Civilization.
So does it cost anything to have the account?
Nope, all free.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! Pay for the games, but
nil pondos.
So as Stig just posted up, we got Wimrick Creations. They are now open, so their office is now open, and they are selling all their armor everywhere. So we will go down one of the weekends and actually film and do an interview down there. I'm excited to try on the fake armor cod pieces. So it's going to be good. It's not too far away actually, so I might actually go down in my post-apocalyptic buggy, which will be highly entertaining, and go and try some armor on, as you do.
That'd be good for social distancing in the pub.
I think it'd be awesome
if you have the Hungarian cod piece on.
Well, yeah, and nothing else. It will certainly socially distance him.
So, Stig, what is hot? Skelly, have you finished, by the way, of what is hot? So you've got your Soma.
Just Miss Soma doing me a heckin' frighten.
Yeah, Whisper rates that. She's played it. I think I've asked her if she's played it all the way through. Yes. Oh no, hang about. Yeah, Layla in the chat room really likes Soma. So have you finished it yet then? Skelly?
I'll be finishing it tomorrow. I've just reached alpha base, so I'll be going into the final stages.
Okay.
Providing nothing's in the way and there's a tempting hard hat to chuck, because that will just get me in trouble and I'll just end up getting nerfed. Yep.
Does it help if you wear slippers, because then you make less of a noise?
Well, I imagine it would do, but I had a very funny moment the other day because there was a nasty hanging around the corner. I thought, I got this. I'm just going to be really innocuous. I just have to get this battery from this box over there. And I walked right into this big pile of metal bars, and they were so loud they bloody sparked. Oh, no. So that was a bit unfortunate. And I I did hear a funny story of, Alien Isolation's available on the Xbox, which has the
Yes.
Connect thing, which has a speaker and microphone. And apparently you can connect the microphone for extra immersion. And somebody said they were hiding and they farted and the alien found them. So that's unfortunate.
That is, isn't it? That really is. So Stig, over to you, sir. What is what up in Norway?
Up
this
the
week?
Foten Islands. Up here, we're really liking friend of the show, Adriana A's booty mashup of Lil Nas and The Cure. Oh my word, that's jolly good, jolly fine. That's my only sort of really good one for today. But yeah, check out. I'll put a link in the chat. But yeah, check out the Lil Nas Cure booty mashup by Adriana A.
So of course, we're at this time of the day. What is on the board, Mr. Stig?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, step one, Alabama 3, your favorite band, Drone. I think you'll find.
Step one out of the 12-step plan.
Yep, we love
Absolutely
it. Me and
rubbish.
Skell love it. Drone is clueless. You see, it's a bit like you and June.
I
What
don't
else is
like
up
June
there?
either. Yeah, I've got two pet hates I don't like: Alabama 3 and June.
But at least you've seen Dune, whereas you've never actually listened to Alabama 3. So
Yeah, I
No,
think I
not
have got the
knowingly.
wrong band. I think I've got the wrong band, actually. I've got
You-
Alabama
you-
somebody else.
With
Alabama
Britney Spears.
Shakes.
Alabama Shakes, that's it. The one who's always on Jules Holland and aren't very good.
That's
No,
it.
you got-
Well,
you
like
got
most
the
of the
wrong-
bands on Jules Holland.
You got
Yeah,
the wrong
most of
Alabama.
it.
Oh, and that bloody hoot nanny at New Year's.
Oh, isn't he annoying? Isn't he
Good
annoying?
God.
Oh yeah, keeps hooting in his nanny's no better either.
It's not good. So I was hopefully going to announce a festival this week, but it's going to be next week now. I know. And then also
You
hopefully
tease.
soon as the t-shirt comes, we'll show you the t-shirts. As soon as the comic comes, I'll give you a quick flutter of the comic. And then
You can do this like card trick with the top trumps things as well.
the top trumps is awesome. Seriously, it is amazing. So with the top trumps, guys, these are all the characters in book 1, Doomsday, and also the celebs. All the celebs, they all start kicking off in the second book. For the people who have gone for the tier where they get their own identity and their own personality in book 2, you will also be in the second edition, which is I can't say the name of the second comic because I'm keeping it stum, but you will be officially on that top trump set. So you'll be able to play and you'll be going, that looks like you. And you'll go, it is.
It bloody well is.
Bloody well it is. There is a new website coming, guys, a new V2A website coming, and there is also going to be a V2A Wasteland Chronicles Wikipedia page with all the characters on. So again, if your character exists in the comics and exists in the top trumps, you will have your own place on the Wikipedia page. Claim
Does
to
that mean
fame,
everyone
guys.
everyone in the chat room can edit it? Oh dear.
No.
Oh, thank
It's
God
like a
for that.
Wikipedia, but you can't edit it. Only we can. so it's going to have loads of spelling mistakes if I've got anything to do with it. As always.
Splendid.
Brilliant.
Oh, hey up. I'm away. We're back to the three of us again.
You're still back.
Extended close up.
We have
Extended close up.
so guys, who has been your favorite guest on the show?
Tank got a very, very good bit of support earlier on.
I like Tank.
I really like the Tank. Yeah, I'd say Kundalini was up there. That was a bit of a positive one there.
So
But,
Shell
quite
says
varied.
hot for Scout is the return of Call the Midwife tomorrow. Obviously, I can see you're a big fan of that, Scout.
Yeah.
Because I've complained about that's like the only thing that you get on the BBC for your license fee. That's the only thing they put on.
Yeah, I don't. I'm enjoying Disney Plus. As I said, Falcon Winter Soldier really good. Loki's starting soon. The Bad Batch soon. There's some good stuff out there. Some really, really good stuff.
Well, I'm on the last bloody hell, what was it?
One Division.
One Division, yeah. The last One Division. I've got
Are
one
you
more to watch.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, that was brilliant. You're right about it was worth sticking with through the black and white years.
Yes.
And then it really picked up, and I thought, what the thing else going on now? And yeah, but I was not having a great sort of grasp of the universe, as it were, or even reality. Sometimes some might say. I thought it was just brilliant. Really, really enjoying it, and it's just picking up now. So one more to go, though.
I like all the different intros they have through the years.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yep. But I'm not seeing Papadillo in there. I'm rather hoping he would.
So just a quick one, as we're home alone and there's mechanizers not on the show to stop us. So Papadillo, are you just going to show some of your collection, Stig?
Yes. Well, I've got one there for you.
To which
Should we call it Collector's Corner?
Collector's Corner.
Have I not shared that one? There you go. Look.
Oh, there you go.
This
That's
was when
a rare one.
Yeah, well, they were trying to save money on the Support Act. So this is when Papa got the got this sort of dummy in there, and he was doing like a vent act. Well, no, it's not a child. That's a ventriloquist. You see?
Is it?
No,
It's so realistic.
Yeah, the ventriloquist is called Chunky. But
not Chucky.
It went down very well until he got stopped at customs and then deported from most of the southern states of America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or was it imported? I can't remember.
Yeah, because that doll weighed a lot, didn't it?
Also, is he wearing really thick cords?
Yeah.
Cords are going to come back, aren't they? They are obviously the post-apocalyptic trouser.
I don't think they ever went away.
I don't know.
They should have done, but I think there's a name for those thick cords apart from crap. Don't know what they are. Any of our fashion experts in Chatfield know what these are?
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's chunky.
Oh. But the jumpers are also chunky. There's all of his covers have multiple messages.
They do. It's like subliminal messages, isn't it? So
you know corduroy, cords of the king, French.
Is it?
ROI is French for king, so it's cords de roi.
So get well soon, Mark Corduroy or Cordery or Corduroy. And as I said, that maybe he's painting. Maybe they're his trousers. maybe he invented corduroys.
Tell reckons that corduroy would survive the apocalypse. I think she is definitely right.
I think they would, because also,
and tweed. Tweed's indestrucable. If you watch Indiana Jones, you can see.
Yeah. I mean, just wait till Prince Philip is cremated, and that'll all be left. Will be his tweed jacket.
I think he was buried today, so a big shout out to Prince Philip.
Laters. Seen a bit.
Who did well, 99, the Queen's husband. So I feel sorry for the Queen. I do like the Queen. The Queen's a lovely, lovely lady. So, yes, a big sad day for them, but he had a good round and a good innings, and he had a lovely funeral because it was sunny as well.
Nice.
Another quick one, guys. Just there will be the main bad guys from the comic are the Locusts. There could be a Locust Kill Eat Repeat T-shirt coming out soon. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We have some patches and stuff like that. So people on the certain tier will get all these crazy patches, but we will give a few away as well. Once we hit 1,500 people on the Cult of V2A. So get your mates to join, get 1,500 people on the Cult of V2A. Also join the YouTube channel, and please, because that will be really good. As I said, once we get out and around, we will be doing this same show, but possibly from backstage or even on stage, or even take you on stage with us. How cool will that be? It is coming. So that is good. So Skelly, so what else have you been doing this week? Have you been watching any TV or anything else you could recommend to people?
Yeah, it's them and Invincible on Amazon Prime. So Invincible is a superhero. He's a 17-year-old lad who's his dad's like the Earth's top superhero, and he's waiting to get his powers. Apparently, his powers will come in round about when he's starting to blossom into a young man, and he does. And it's all about he's training up to be just like his dad. And I'm only 2 episodes in, but it's very exciting. I think it's caught up to where I left off with the comics. I only had the first volume of the comic, so it's had a few what the moments. So
I think I'm up to about the 4th one, I think.
And then
yeah, it's good. I agree. It's really good.
Is it like a cartoon? I haven't seen it.
It's animated.
Yeah.
Oh wow! If anybody's seen the show, please comment. Is it worth it? Is it hot or not?
And also Them, which is like a horror anthology series set in 1960s America. So black family move into an all-white neighborhood, and it's all kicking off, and there's all sorts of weird, sinister stuff going on in the house.
Oh wow! Is that a new one or is that a?
Yeah, it's pretty new. I think it launched at the beginning of April. So
Oh, wow.
All right.
Where's that on? I haven't even.
that's on Prime.
There's so many really good shows.
Yeah, you have to get off the Disney Plus for a bit and have a look over the old Amazon.
Oh man, yeah, and also like Netflix as well. They've got I think there's a Netflix show, a film coming out called Marooned or something. With have you seen the spaceship one? That looks really good. I can't remember what it's called.
No.
I think they're on a spaceship to Mars,
TV.
and it's a film. They're on a spaceship to Mars, but there's accidentally another passenger on board. Does look really, really good.
That's Stowaway.
Yeah, is it Stowaway or something like that? I think it is. Yeah, it's coming out soon, very, very soon.
That was actually one of the earliest titles for the Alien film.
Yeah, big shout out to the Queen. Lots of love for the Queen. She's a lovely lady, and she's been together with her husband for 73 years, as Cheryl said. And Prince Philip, really, really nice guy. I've actually met Prince Charles. He's obviously a big V2A fan, but he is a lovely guy as well. So he's a really genuine, nice person.
It was cool that photo of him in one of our t-shirts was really nice. It was nice of him to do that.
Yeah, we have to. As soon as the gigs are going again, we have to get him down, get him invite him over, get him on stage, chrome him. Yeah, he can have a go with the foam cannon or whatever. Which is what can you say? So brilliant. Also,
Mama says that the Invincible takes a real turn quite soon. Nick Nax apparently watched them all and says that it's going to take a way. So better get up to speed quick, Shelley? Skelly? Shelley?
Yeah.
Who's Shelley?
Mary Skelly.
Mary Skelly. More coffee, sorry.
So lots of good telly. Lots and lots of good telly, and none of it on the BBC.
Did Prince Charles get chromed? No, he wanted to do the chroming himself. He has the can of. He's a dab hand at it. We are super excited. Hopefully next week we can start announcing the gigs and festivals we are playing this year. So guys, we can't wait to see you all. We are super excited. The show's got bigger and even more crazier. If you've seen us before live and you've been covered, you've been chromed, covered in foam, etc., etc., it's just going to get 10 times worse. We have a master plan, and it's looking awesome.
Krieg Knight in the chat room saying they've got their first live DJ gig on the 1st of May.
Hey,
Someone's doing something live. Yay!
Well done, Krieg.
Brilliant.
So, Krieg, where are you playing? So please let us know, and we will put it out on the chat. As I said, we are going to be playing a load of festivals and stuff coming up later this year. We've also got a few amazing support acts playing with us. Some of the guys we love. So super excited about that. And also we are going to start doing some of the Comic-Cons with the comic and hopefully some big ones in the States, etc., once they all start kicking off. So there will be room. There'll be some guest list room for some Colts of V2A people to come. So guys, if you are local, we'll post up exactly where we're off and where we're playing at these Comic-Cons and stuff like that. And if you are around and you fancy supporting us in your post-apocalyptic gear, there will be some free places where we can try and wangle people in. So that is super exciting going forward. Yes,
splendid. And of course, we'll have the merch there, and we'll have some of these patches which you can't get unless you're on the Berserker tier or some of the other ones.
And Tony, Big T's been building his 18-foot high flag. So you could just watch somebody be crushed to death by one of those falling over in the wind. It's going to be highly entertaining. And Tony, being Tony, hasn't built one; he's built 5. Yes. So super excited. Okay, let's do the what's not hot, because this again is going to be. Let me just find the. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. So let's get it. I'll start the party started, or start the party, or whatever I'm on about. What's not hot this week for me? It's going to be the BBC.
For a change.
You couldn't find anything else.
Yeah, the only reason I say it's not hot, I don't watch it at all. I don't listen to any of the radio. I don't even put my normal TV on.
So it could be really good, and you're missing it.
It could be. Well, I'm paying for
But
it.
it's probably not.
All I can say is I am paying for it. I'm paying about £157 a year for it.
Well,
but
that means I haven't got to pay double then. That's good.
But the amount of TV I watch on BBC, nothing. Is there anything on the TV on the BBC worth watching? I don't think. As I said, I like Netflix. I like Amazon Prime. Loving Disney Plus.
Do they still do the Antiques Roadshow?
Yep.
That was cool. That's cool.
That's something. And did they do Lovejoy?
No.
Oh, Shell.
Was that ITV?
A big
point,
shout
actually.
out from
Maybe,
Shell. Not hot. Helen McCrory. Yeah, passing away. She was a wonderful actress who was in the legendary Peaky Blinders, and so sad. She was amazing, actually.
She's 53, wasn't she?
53 cancer, I think it was. Yeah, so super sad.
Daniel Day-Lewis's wife.
Oh no.
Of the milkshake fame. I drink your
So-
milkshake.
Drink your milkshake.
So Stig, over to you. As I said, this is a lads' night because Mechanized is coming back next week, and we have guests on next week. So this week we can just run riot and get drunk, along with our great friends online. So Stig, what's not hot this week?
Audi drivers. Bloody Audi drivers.
Yeah.
You can't, just because there's 2 lanes to a road with a white line down the middle, you don't own all of it, and you don't park 3 spaces. You don't need to. Just because you've got an Audi, you don't need to. Be sensible. Drive properly. Don't drive at all. Borrow your brother's Vauxhall.
Yeah,
Audi
don't be an Audi
drivers.
driver.
Don't be an Audi driver.
We've got an Audi driver around here who routinely blocks up the entryway just so he doesn't have to walk all the way to his car from his house.
Oh no! So Shell,
Useless.
we're going to have to get Shell on. Shell knows more stuff than all of us put together. So the
That's not
actor who played, well, that's true, but she's really good. So the actor who played Cousin It has died. Oh no!
Oh no!
That's really sad. Was that Prince Philip?
Oh, I got Lewis's mixed up. Damian Lewis,
Too
not Daniel Day-Lewis.
too short.
Too short. But yeah,
Homeland Lewis, not Milkshake Lewis.
But
Sorry.
he'll still drink your milkshake.
He will, yeah.
Given half a chance.
But yeah, so big shout out to the guy who played Cousin It, which was amazing. The Addams Family is my all-time favorite TV show. A big shout out to.
Sorry, I've just seen Krieg Knight's got his DJ thing at the at Doctor Strange Records doing an install. Alta Loma, California. That doesn't say when.
I think we're going to all come over and gate crash.
Yeah, if he knew which day it was.
Yes. So a bit.
He said it's the 1st of May, didn't he?
He did.
First-
So good luck.
May.
With
Oh,
that.
sorry, he
Good
did.
luck.
Yes.
The Atlanta Loma.
That's 2 weeks on Saturday.
Awesome. So
Alta Loma.
good luck with that, sir. Send us some pictures, please. If you're DJing there, could you play a V2A one and record it, and then we'll stick it on the Freak Show in the evening? How cool will that be? Have all these confused people going, witness me? Can I get a witness? Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't. Okay, Jack, can you ask again?
Yeah. Can I get a witness?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, for God's sake.
May I have a witness, sir?
Oh, okay. So Scott, his dad's an Audi driver. So, yes. So
Yeah, but is he any good?
At being an Audi driver or at what?
I've got my doubts. I've got my doubts. There was always exceptions that prove the rule, but unfortunately, Audi drivers seem to have taken over from Vauxhall drivers as being utter pants.
Just a big shout out to everybody online. I love you guys. I get when I'm talking on the show, sometimes I go quiet and confused because we get about 600 comments every show, and all I can see is these comments flying up. I'm either trying to read them, click on them. By the time I tried to click on it to show it on the stream, it's flew up the screen with about 50 other responses. So we love you all. This is highly entertaining.
It's quite good watching your eyeballs go.
It is, yes. So
There are loads.
the legendary Dark Dean, big shout out, Dark Dean. Stop it, Stig. He has an Audi.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's Dean, so he's allowed to. That's okay. There's
Dean-
always exceptions. That's fine. I don't mind that.
Dean's Audi is awesome, by the way. Super,
yeah.
super cool.
He can probably drive it.
He can. He is a good driver.
There's nothing against the cars themselves. It's the drivers which tend to be rubbish.
So
Have I grabbed that one? If I escaped?
I think you did. So
good.
so a big one. A question back to Skelly. So Skelly, out of all the V2A videos we've had so far, which we have done, which has been your favourite? Also, guys, if you are online, if you could post up which is your favourite V2A video. As I said, we've got a new album coming soon, and we will be doing new videos. So hopefully, we would like to get most of you guys on like a big Zoom call and get you on the video, because that'll be highly entertaining. So Skelly, over to you, sir. Best V2A video.
Do you mean to make or just to watch?
Either. Look at that.
Choice. A choice.
Look at the choice.
To make was probably Freak Show, because there was a lot going on. It was a very involved shoot.
That was a full day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and to watch, you're expecting me to say half naked Russian lady with a sailor hat, but actually Elvis coming on for Gravity Killer, because it was a big moment for our Elvis, and it was a big epoch, and it was a wonderful moment.
We
but
do
also
have to get
half naked
Wasteland.
Russian lady as well.
Yeah, we do have to get Wasteland Elvis on, but he does hide all the time. He's a shy guy.
Yeah.
And but we love him.
Just have to book him in advance, I think.
Well, can you try him? Because I've tried a few times, and he
Right
sort of
now?
says yes. No, well, not now, but
Yeah. Just let me know, and I'll drop him a message. I'll cajole
drop him a message. Let's book him in one of the weeks, because we can have him with one of our celeb guests as well. Because having a Wasteland Elvis on the show can only be a good thing.
He'll have to be making tiki cocktails at his tiki bar.
I like his drinks.
Yeah,
They're
his
awesome.
tiki bar is really
So
cool.
Stig, over to you. Which has been your favourite V2A video, either to make or watch?
Well, we discussed this not very long ago, but I still like Freak Show, because I think the production values and Lee's efforts and all his team were absolutely bloody brilliant. So that is probably I would say that's probably my favorite. Yeah, definitely.
And a big
Freak
shout
Show.
out to Drew, Drew and Lee, who made the video.
Yeah.
And Drew has actually got a commission for Netflix. He's doing a show for Netflix. So,
is that going ahead now? Because I saw some of the
think
storyboards for that, or the animated stuff. Bloody hell, it looked brilliant.
it's amazing. Very talented guys, both
Ooh,
of them.
great.
We're getting a big witness out of everybody. I'm not sure
Yeah.
why, or am I about half an hour late?
Well,
on
you
the comments?
did ask for one.
Did I?
Well,
Did I shout for it? I did.
You did, yeah.
You asked for a
Well, I
couple.
gave you a witness, and
You did, yeah. And then Skelly just go on. Should we try it again, and Skell? Can I get a witness?
No, you've had it.
Witness.
Oh, not again.
Yes. We need to get some of the war boys.
What we
and
need
war
to
girls
do,
on.
we need to wish Cheyenne, a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cheyenne. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good on you.
21 today.
Never got the key of the door, and I've been 21 before.
So
Sorry, Monday.
Yes.
Are we still doing what's not?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So we've just lost it.
Slightly sidetracked.
You can't choose Audi drivers again, though, because I've done
No,
that.
'cause I actually had a specific one.
Oh, we got
Ooh.
a gravity killer.
Oh,
We got
what
a
specific?
gravity killer love here. Awesome.
I
That was
mean,
good
it's not
fun,
like
actually.
thought up. This has been festering.
Go on then. Like your underpants.
Worse than my underpants right now. What's
Seriously?
What's not hot? Games Workshop right now.
Oh,
They've
no.
dropped
Do you feel
two
ripped off?
well, that's just the standard feeling with those price gouges. But
Oh.
they've dropped two colossal clangers. Firstly, Warhammer Quest Cursed City, which they've been hyping up for months and months and months as the new Warhammer Quest game, which is one of their big game lines. It's the new big thing. Look at all these fantastic models. It's releasing soon. Get your pre-orders in. It's releasing soon. It's going to be, a permanent fixture.
Yeah.
And then the pre-order sells out in a matter of hours. And then just the other day they pop up and say, yeah, it's not returning online. It was a limited run. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Bye.
Yeah.
Great. That's a great way to sell games, isn't it? You can't get them.
It's crazy. I accidentally went into Worcester War Games today. Popped in, saw Andy
Accidentally.
from the Geek Show, and he showed me a box, and he was like, "Ooh!" And I went, "Wow, that's really good." He said, "No, it's all sold, and it doesn't look like it's coming back in." So a quick one. It looks like it's Leela's and Shell's birthday, both on Monday. So happy birthday, girls.
Oh, bloody
Raise
hell.
your glass, guys, everybody. To everybody who's having a birthday. Your cup.
That's a very dainty cup. Let's see your cup again.
Yeah, let's see.
Me ballerina cup.
That's a beautiful mug.
That is. Hold on, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in for maximum embarrassment.
Sadly, it's empty.
Oh.
I've got nothing to drink now.
That's a cup that suits you as your dainty.
I might have to
grace,
disappear and get another drink.
light on your feet.
I
That
appear
is
to
a
have
cup that
inadvertently drunk everything.
With your dainty ankles and your thin wrists.
And my little finger.
and your ability to do pointy or whatever it's called. Pointy.
Okay.
Pointy.
So what else did we have for not hot this week?
Well, there's a second Games Workshop clanger. They're releasing a new Underworlds box set, which they do periodically. And one thing that's good about the Underworlds game is it's unique miniatures because it's only small warbands, 3 to 5 miniatures. So the quality of them is they're good miniatures. But they're releasing a new one, which is actually recycled miniatures from one of their other starter sets.
Cheeky devils.
That's cheating.
You can get the same miniatures in greater number for half the price if you buy this starter set. Because bearing in mind the rules to this game are free download. So effectively, I've not seen the pricing for it yet, but assuming it's even cheap, like 30 quid, you're paying 30 quid for dice and some cards.
Dice and some cards.
So that's just a double whammy from Games Workshop. Just really, really losing my interest there.
Talking of Games Workshop. Sorry.
I was just saying, I was listening to the Geek Show on Wednesday, and Andy was really sort of saying that the new CEO of Games Workshop was sort of getting the company's act together again. So that's very disappointing to hear that you're not happy with them.
Well, if this is them getting their act together, then it's not a good sign of things to come. With they've got this new release. I mean, people have been speculating that they've been caught out possibly by export tariffs post Brexit because they're having the stuff manufactured in China. So because it's not manufactured over here, they have to have tariffs whacked on to bring them in. And it's probably they maybe worked out that it's not worth the while to keep running the line, or it might be that they're behind on their production schedules because of the pandemic and they need to release a third Age of Sigmar later this year. So people are saying maybe it'll come back, but if they said it's not coming back, they have to take them at their word.
Yeah, but and Andy was saying that the CEO was trying to get them away from just doing 40k Warhammer stuff and was going to do more Blood Bowl and more of the sort of peripheral
be
ones.
That as it may, they might be doing peripheral ones, but he might be the sort of person that thinks limited runs are the best thing because they get people whipped into a frenzy, guaranteed to sell out, so guaranteed to hit all the margins.
I think they would still rather carry on selling 130
I think so, yeah.
quid boxes if they could.
20 cents, yeah.
But they're not doing a great job of it now. It's like great way to sell game is you can't get the bloody thing. So it's made me a little bit nark because I was thinking to myself, I'd like to get that.
It does look good.
I would have bought it, but I can't now. So
what we're trying to do on the Geek Show. So for people who don't know, the Geek Show is our Wednesday show where we just talk about everything geek to do with games, board games, comics.
Show. Well, I'm not in it. No, I'm not even in it.
Collectibles. You should join it. You should come on this week, Stig.
I enjoy listening to it. It's really good.
We got Andy and we got another guest on this week, so it's going to be good.
Ooh, good.
But we might be actually going to go and visit Games Workshop, so that would be quite interesting. So, guys, if you can post up any questions you would like us to ask,
can I come?
Games Workshop. Well, you don't come on the show
Skelly,
anymore.
You could have gone,
you don't
Skelly,
go on the
but
show
you just slagged them off. You slagged them off.
And you don't come on the show anymore.
Oh, Skelly can come, and they'll go, no, you can't.
You were on the show.
I've not been invited.
Yeah, but you were on the show, and then you went, I can't. But if you were on the show,
I can't make all of them. But if I've got an invite and I've got it booked in advance, and I know it's going to be something that I have something to input on, then
that's cool. That's cool.
Just gotta pick up the old Splendefalone and give it the old
calculator.
27. Well, it has got a calculator built in as well. Wonderful
SO
device.
Oil.
Communications and entertainment.
Yeah,
lots of functions all in one box.
So Tony is late. So Tony.
No,
he's
made a reappearance. He was here earlier.
He's coming on. He's
like his mum's.
He's around his mum. So hello to Tony's mum, who's awesome, and she's actually rebellious. So big shout out to Tony's mum. I think she did skydiving and she's a crazy lady. She's awesome. So big shout out to everybody's mums and dads and stuff like that. And everybody. So we are super excited to come out. So have we done what's not hot then everywhere?
I think so, yeah.
because I'm losing track today because I am on the cider. It's been a sunny day and I've been on the cider. So let us get. So guys, is there who has been your favourite guest on the Freak Show apart from yourselves? So as I said, we're going to do a females of the wasteland, warrior queen, female warrior queens of the wasteland. So ladies, if you could on the Cult of V2A Facebook group, stick your name down if you want to come on. You have to come on wearing your costume, and we're going to start talking. Hopefully we're going to get some costume builders and stuff coming up to the go live when we can all be allowed out again for tips and tricks and makeup tips and costuming tips and props and bits and bobs like that, because one day, guys, we will be allowed back out again, and I think that day is coming soon.
Oh, I'm looking forward to tip top prop tips.
And me, I can't wait to get back out. I can't wait to play again. I really can't. I really missed everybody, missed the gigs. We've now got radio mics, we've got in-ears, so we've updated all our technical side. It's going to be exciting. The new album's sounding amazing. We've got a new guitarist who we haven't announced yet, so he keeps going, can I come on the show yet? It's like, no, you got to wait for the first gig. And I want to start announcing the gigs as well. And
not long though, not long. And we got Mechanized back next week.
Wait, we've missed Mechanized.
So any ladies out there in Chatville who wish to come on the show next week, let us know. And also, if there's anybody you know who you think might be worth coming on, then get them in touch with us, because we're desperate now. We want you.
Yeah.
We want you.
Get your name down on the Facebook group on the Cult of V2A. And also, guys, once we get to 1,500 members for this exclusive Facebook group, we will be giving out some patches, randomly picking people to give out some patches, and also the amazing metal Master Blaster.
You're going to give us another tune.
Should we?
Should we guess the tune?
Should we guess the tune? We haven't done that for 3 weeks.
Show us your hornpipe.
Well,
just do the tune first, leave it till after hours.
Yeah. Shall I get me pot noodle horn out? Okay, so I'm going to do.
We're going to guess this, have we?
I'm going to guess. Yeah, it's going to be a classic V2A song. Okay. But I'm going to write it down just so there's no cheating. I don't know.
I'm gonna lip read it.
Right. So on this bit of paper is actually that. So I can't change it. So you've got to guess what this is, then, guys. Can you scale as always? Normally it's the drummer counts me in, but can you count me in on your synth?
On tempi. And 2, 5, 7, 6, 9, 8. Hup!
Oh, sorry about that. I got
wrong note.
Well, it scared the cat away.
So the dog's going wild now.
I can hear. I've actually got 2 parrots, guys.
Atomics.
Atomics. I have 2 parrots, and one of the parrots called Spock, who does talk. He's actually whistling back. So if you hear other whistling, that is my parrot in a different room. Obviously, go in. I know that song. And
he'll be the one that's in tune. Then I take it.
Yeah. So guys, you have the next 5 minutes to guess, and the winner. Let's have a winner, and the winner is going to get a clean and a brand new one of these.
Ooh, undribbled. Mike's gone for Atomics. Tony's gone for Toxic. D's gone for Warboy. Come on, get your votes in. What was Joe whistling?
I thought I was quite good, actually.
You were very good. Very, very good.
Yeah. No idea, but...
so what have we got? So we have, honestly, Pete. Big shout out to Pete. We love Pete. Pete was on the Geek Show, and he's quite a regular on that show. He's an awesome guy. He had his heart stopped last week, where they restarted it to get it back into rhythm. So he is Captain Scarlet. He is indestructible. So big shout out to Pete. Awesome guys. So we have Mike says Atomics. Tony goes Toxic.
Mike's gone for Jesus Loves You.
Philip just said stop him. I've got no idea what Philip says.
That's not a
D
V2A track.
is on about Warboy. Peter. Is Mama Giddy
Peter
talking
Stimson.
about?
Further up.
Hey,
No, Mama Giddy's not quoting it.
so are we talking about something completely different here?
Yeah, that's further up.
Okay, that's good. Big Bird. That's not a V2A song.
It could be.
Bring Spock on.
Theme song to Dune. Oh, nice one, Mama.
Spock
He doesn't know that. He hasn't seen it.
Oh, that's true. Spock is awesome, but Spock has a tendency. He loves anything with buttons on, so he would just start running around destroying everything. He's an African grey. He's about that big, and he's super cute. He's got his own little shopping trolley, and he's lovely. He's an awesome parrot.
Which aisle does he prefer?
Which what? Sorry.
With his shopping trolley, which aisle does he prefer?
Does he go for the yellow sticker stuff, the whoopsie?
Yeah, or does he go for the middle aile?
He likes biscuits. He does like
biscuits. You can't get away from the biscuit aisle.
Biscuits and what's it? Yeah. So, Doug, Gravity Killer. We've got Mike. Jesus Loves You. We haven't played Jesus Loves You for ages live.
No.
That's.
For ages.
And Meg's got the belt as well.
Thank you, Mama Giddy. The theme song to June. Yes, that's.
She's also said Freak Show.
I'm probably wrong. Also, guys, there we have 2 amazing cover versions that I've been working on. That we will throw out there when we're playing live. When we get the crowd whipped into a frenzy, it's going to be amazing. So I'm very excited about those as well. Please bring Spock on. Says D. He's more trouble than I am, and that's quite a lot. American Biscuit. Thank you, Mama Giddy. American biscuits are different to our stuff because they're like muffins or whatever they are.
I'm making country gravy to put on my hobnobs. I don't know about you.
Ding dong.
Is that what you call it? Yeah, ding dong. We got Barbie Girl from Shell. Shell is we've got to get Shell on sometime because she is the voice of reason on the show. Ding dong. That could appear somewhere at a steampunk festival later this year. In a drunken haze as an encore. A post-apocalyptic Ding Dong, which would be brilliant. In fact, I think V2A should go in for the Eurovision Song Contest to represent the UK
this year.
I think is it on this year?
It should be on. You've not said it's not on.
It's in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
So, yep.
So, are we ready for the answer of the tune? And I've seen a correct vote has shot up the screen, and I'm going to go for the.
Are you going to play it again?
No. I'm going to go for the first person who got it right. Okay, and I'll post that person up. So, first of all, Skel, what do you reckon? What do you think it was, sir?
I was going for Master Blaster.
You were going. I love that song live. So Skel was going for Master Blaster.
I was going for Toxic.
The answer was it was Warboy.
So Whisper was right.
And the first person, so Whisper was the second person.
Oh, was she?
The first person on the list. It's D. Congratulations, D. You have got yourself, not this one, because this one's mine. Ooh. You have got your own Master Blaster whistle. And I will send you over a couple of patches as well with it. So well done, D. Congratulations to you. Brilliant.
Yeah, I won something. Nice one, D.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, I'm a winner. Yeah, you can go around and tell everybody you're a winner. Brilliant. So I think we are nearly at the end of the show. Next week, as I said, Mechanized is back. Please join the Cult of V2A Facebook group and put your name down. If you are a lady and you would like to come on to our Ladies of the Wasteland special, where we're going to have some awesome costumes and we can get some good vibes of what makeups to wear over in the wasteland, post-apocalyptic looks, how, you know, your outfits, explain a bit about your outfits and all the rest of it. It's going to be awesome. As I said, as we are nearing coming out again, we're going to get a few more prop builders on and costume builders on to give you all some good ideas at home. to get ready for when we're allowed back out. I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
No, sorry, Scott's now, because Dee's now now got the whistles. Scott's worried she's going to make him dress up as Blaster now.
What you two
now the whistle?
Yeah, what you two get up to in your own time.
Well, seeing some of the costumes that the cosplay that Scott's been putting up on his Facebook, some are absolutely brilliant. So I wouldn't put it past the fact that you could put a Blaster one together. How long you can hold Dee, light as she is, on your shoulders, I don't know. But let's see.
Massive shout out to Scott and Dee. Some of their cosplay stuff is amazing. So check out Scott.
Lovely stuff. People, smashing people.
Check out some of Scott's posts on Facebook of all his different cosplay outfits. Amazing. Seriously.
And of course, Apox East. They're the people behind that.
Apox East. We are playing at next year. So we're not doing it this year because of COVID and stuff, but we will be out there next year. So guys, if you are over in the New York area, over on the East Coast, as we say, East Coast.
What East Anglia? Norwich.
Norwich. Yeah. So so normally we're over playing the West Coast in America, but we will be over on the East Coast, and so this is your time. If you're over that side of the country, come and see V2A live. It's going to be a riot.
It's just down the road. Just
down the road.
Yeah, half an hour or so.
Pretty sure there's a bus goes there, isn't there? An hourly bus.
An hourly bus. So
is it the number 110 or 100? I can't remember now.
There's a couple. There's hourly service on a Sunday.
Skelly,
right. Sorry. Yes.
Let's play the fact or fict. It's fact or fict time, guys. I just got to find the tune. Are you ready? Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Brilliant. So, Skelly, what was your fact or fict?
That I was patted down by a nightclub bouncer when I was going in to meet a friend, and he found a corn on the cob in my pocket.
Talking to the panel first, i.e. me and Stig, I think that's possibly true because I know what a wild man you are.
Yep.
I think it's probably true.
And I've seen his garden, so I know that he's perfectly capable of having corn on his cob.
How dare you, sir?
Well, a quick question: were they skin tight lycra, and were you wearing a blonde wig, pretending to be a rock metal dude?
I don't think so.
Different club. Different club.
I
mean, it was a fun jumping club, but I was just going out to meet a friend, so I don't think I was dressed up to the nines particularly, except for, of course, the vegetable in the pocket.
that old trick. So, Stig, what did you think? First?
Well, I think it's entirely feasible, as did most of the of chat room, but some didn't. Some didn't. Some doubted him.
Some took me for a liar.
Damned him. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, we've got hello, Leo from Australia. Good morning. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah.
As we say over there, which is amazing. Hello, Julie. Julie's been on before. She's watched the whole show.
She was there at the start.
I know. So Skelly, fact or fict?
'Twas a fact.
Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in.
This is one of those things that needs context, really.
I think
back in the day when I used to have a proper garden, I used to be something of a keen gardener. I've grown many a thing in my garden. I've grown pumpkins. I've grown lovely tomatoes, and that particular year I'd been growing some corn. So I do like to, when I grow nice things, then make nice gifts for friends. So I was going to meet my friend Gemma in a club down in old Manchester town. So I thought, I know it'll be really nice. Take one of my homegrown corns on the cobs as make a nice little thing she can have for her tea one night. So I put it in a bag, and it was in my pocket, and I was going to, just as I was going to meet her in the club, I realized, oh, this ain't going to look good, as he patted me down. And he said to me, I wish that was the weirdest thing I found on someone. But, so that was the context behind it. It was a thoughtful gift for a friend.
Well, there you go. Stig, your fact or fixer?
My fact. Yes, that I have a writing credit on Jesus Christ Superstar. and I break the royalties in for all those little schools that perform it and tour with it.
Okay, so Skelly, what do you think? You being a man of reason and a beard.
Was that Lloyd Webber?
It was.
It was.
I'm going to call bollocks on this because you wouldn't have anything to do with Lloyd Webber. You would say, disgusting, take it away from me.
I also think it's a lie because I know you have a big collection of capes, but you don't have a multicolored dream coat.
Or sandals. No sandals.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
No sandals.
Well, the chat room were almost evenly split, but they did err on the fact that I was a lying get. And they were in fact correct, due to the fact that I would have been 10 years old when that was actually made. And although most of the tunes are fairly simple, as with most Lloyd Webber ones or ripped off people, my lord, no, this wasn't the case. I did not have a writing credit on Jesus Christ Superstar.
That was a good one, though. So
we had an alternate version of the song actually when I was at school. Something about coming down from heaven on a Yamaha.
On an organ? Whose organ do you come down on?
No one's these days. I'm a very shut-in person these days, so nobody's.
No, lockdown person.
So that's enough about organ grinding.
Moving along.
Moving swiftly along. So on mine then, guys. So on the Doomsday, Top Trumps, the V2A Wasteland Chronicles Doomsday, Top Trumps set, which has 34 characters in it. On mine, I'm saying my highest power is Devious. Fact or fict. And as I said, on the second pack, guys, for the guys who have their own characters in the second book, we're going to release one of these per book. And your character and you'll have your own card in there. Super exciting. So, Skelly, is my top power Devious?
I'm calling bollocks again because your top power is hats.
It is. I do like my hats. So Stig.
I think
Stig,
that
who's on Grinder at the moment.
Grinder.
Keep socially
Put your phone down. Yeah. Put your phone down.
I'm chatting with people. I've got much more sense. Oh, what?
Unicorn.
Yes.
No, I think you're not at all devious and you're quite lovable. No, actually, I think devious is your calling card.
Okay, so it is. Dun, dun, dun. Can you see that? Dun,
no,
dun,
the other way.
Dun,
Higher. Drone, power. What? Oh, he's got it.
Devious 9. It's true.
Chat room was slightly wrong. Some were right.
Yes.
Where's the hats rating?
The hat rating that's in black on a black page. It's hidden.
Or green, which is why we can't see it against the green screen.
Hidden stuff.
Or green. Yeah. So this photo was taken in. Where was this photo taken, Mark?
That looks like
Lincoln.
That was Lincoln.
I think it was. It was Asylum, wasn't it? Yeah.
Asylum. Awesome steampunk festival, and we have.
Oh God! Yeah, that's when Terry tried to kill everybody with his.
Let's point out Terry. So this guy's. Hold on. This guy, the ginger head guy with no top on. This is the legendary now Terry.
Don't when you hear us,
when you hear about us referring to the legendary now Terry, who actually brought explosives and stuff on stage. This is the man.
Yeah.
And then also we've got.
If you hear now Terry, duck.
This it's hard because I'm going backwards here. This is the legendary Constable Brass.
Oh yes.
Who is amazing? Who is a big Judge Dredd fan, a big V2A fan, and lives in Australia. He's English, but he's in Australia. So we have one of ours over there. Awesome guy. A plant. Excellent, guys. I think we are nearing the end. It has been awesome to talk to you all. We have this is show number 45. We have Uber guests next week. Please go onto the Cult of V2A Facebook group and put your name down if you are a lady and would like to come on to the Ladies of the Wasteland special where we're going to start getting some more ladies involved, and let's have a look at the costumes and post-apocalyptic ideas and outfits, because we are going to be allowed out soon. Okay, so Skelly,
Yes.
final words to your adoring crowd.
Keep your head down and keep on pedaling. We're nearly there, I think. Or are we?
Well, that's true. I think we are. I think we're getting nearer the end. I think we are allowed out very, very soon. Stig, any final words to your amazing fan, the cat?
Oh, Yakida. I
Pop
don't know
dipping.
the cat's gone. It's not here. I'm sorry, Shell. No appearance from Max tonight. Obviously, I didn't pay the appearance fee last week, and she clawed the curtains to buggery.
It's the fee in tuna.
Yeah, not enough tuna. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. It's great that you're here. We love doing this. It makes up for a tedious week most of the time. But do give us a like, because YouTube hate us and they keep trying to do us down. So give us a like, and see you next week when we get the girls in and we get Mech back. Yes.
Also, guys, as Stig did say, please join the YouTube channel, because once we do get out and around, we will still carry on with the shows, but we will be streaming from the YouTube. Because we're not in the studio, then we won't be able to hit Facebook and all the rest of it. Because at the moment we sort of send to multiple channels. We will still carry on sending to multiple channels, but when we are out and around, we can only hit YouTube. So just be aware of that. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for all your love and chatter. We miss you guys. Can't wait to see you all in the flesh. And we can't wait to get out and start playing live again. It's coming. It's soon. So, guys, as there's only the three of us on this week,
I wonder what this could be. I wonder.
What should we finish with? So,
national anthem.
We should do, really. Or we could have snow cannons, or we could have freak show, or we could should we let the audience decide? Okay, audience, would you like naked Russian lady, freak show, or us running around with snow cannons?
First one. Who we got?
Here we got.
More wants us to go to Wasteland.
It's your choice, guys.
Dun 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 dun. We've got to allow for the
Anarchy
delay.
in the UK. That's a great song, by the way.
Oh, tunage. Naked Russian lady. Spaceman Leah's gone for that. Layla's Whisper's gone for snow cannon, and she got War Boy right, although she was second to D. Oh, there we go. That's two for snow cannons. Whisper and Julie go for snow cannons.
We've got two snow cannons.
Sorry, Leo.
We've got the anthem. We've got freak show. We've got another naked.
Four cannons.
We've got another naked
four
lady.
Cannons, two ladies, and a freak.
I think it's going to be the snow cannons, guys. Five cannons.
Yeah,
we got people
cannons.
keep posting up naked.
No, they don't. They put on Facebook.
Yeah,
We've got 5 cannons at the moment.
5 cannons. We've
6
got another
cannons.
naked.
Yes.
People really want that.
Yeah,
Someone's wrote the national anthem.
Leo's jumped
I think
ship.
it's the snow cannons. It's the snow cannons.
Leo's jumped off the Russian lady and gone for the snow cannons.
Somebody did ask for a naked snow cannon, but that's a different video altogether. Okay, then, guys, we'll see you next week, and we're going to finish with.
Pause to fight. Ready to deploy. Mechanical animal. Activate. Destroy. American dream. Go! War, we are the atomic biological chemical war. Release the toxins of war.